And we are back with more Syberia. Alright. I have not learned my way around the hotel yet. Okay, that door is closed. Chess game set up there. Yes. There we go. Remember, we got that number in the register. I wrote it down. It's 1270.
Darn it! That doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
Just as I thought.
Works just fine. Alright. Make the same round trip we did before. Except this time the door is magically open. Yay! Oh, no. Is this the only thing of interest in the room? Oh, 968. I dropped my paper. Sorry about that. I thought I clicked on it to leave. 0968. Alright, let's go try that. See if we can't input that into the input device. Oh, 968. Ching. Oh yeah. We're awesome. What's up? Apparently the salt air that robot was talking about is pretty bad. Let's put on a gas mask. There we go. Alright, let's check out the pier. We gotta find the singer. What is she doing out here? Seriously, is she mental? Quite possibly. Every other NPC in this game is mentally odd. Gazebo. Bulbous bouffant.
Madame Romansky? Madame Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Ah, Malkovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Ew,
Not
no.
exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Yeah, there's this psycho
Indeed
who's
it is.
obsessed with you.
I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I've just left.
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel masked the pink so I have to go in. Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet, of course.
Call your valet. Roger.
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face round here? Get out of here immediately.
Bugger off, you
Please.
old poop.
I absolutely must find.
Miss Romansky. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out on her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix, stop being such a grizzly bear.
Yeah, you big grizzly bear.
She's your guest.
Smelly
But that ain't
grizzly
possible.
bear.
This vandal didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Rumansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough, Felix. Please treat Miss Walker with the respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Yeah.
Yes,
Mr.
crystal clear,
McMahon.
Madam Romansky. Please do accept my humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
That's right, you can go. And don't come back. Jerk face. Fatty, stupid head. Alright, I'm gonna go get your robot. I'm gonna go find your valet. He's not gonna want to go out there.
He's gonna be a little pissy dog about it. Like one of those little yap dogs that lives in a purse of a rich person and is really obnoxious and ugly and scary and annoying. Don't want to walk around pulling a Darth Vader all the time. Yo, Robo Guy. She wants you to go out there.
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Do you know Madame Romansky well?
I have been in Madame's service since my inception.
So you must have seen a thing or two. That must have been amazing to take care of such a great lady on all her journeys, be a part of all her recitals.
I was but a twinkle in my creator's eye. Madame required my services shortly after her arrival here at the Hotel Tronsky.
Ah,
I'm looking for Madame Romansky.
3:30 to 4:30.
Is
yes,
it
I've
you...
seen this.
Can you take me to...
Not...
So?
Madame knows perfectly well that...
Come on.
No,
She told you to go down there.
My name...
please,
already
No,
said
I
this.
don't...
Madam...
In that case, thanks for the invitation.
Seen it. Huh.
Well, I'm going, James. See you later, maybe.
It would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
Did I make a mistake? Should I have not left the pier? Am I confusing? I'm sorry for making you sit through this again, but people get upset when I edit things out. What I will, however, do in a minute, if this doesn't work, is I will stop, save the game, figure out what to do next, then load the game, and resume recording. I've done that a lot in this game.
Madame Romansky?
So, is James coming or isn't he? Don't tell me you haven't called him yet. Oh, my poor head. Please, ring for my valet. We
Ring.
will continue this conversation inside. Hmm?
How do I ring for the valet? Is there a way to ring around here? Nothing. I got a bell! I got a bell! Good for me! No thank you. I didn't want to look at that again. There we go, that's what it was. You can't talk to the robot, you have to ring for the robot. I see. They weren't clear. There should be another place to put this ding-dong bell. Around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. I knew that. I was just testing you. Where do I put it? Hello, don't you hear the bell? Stupid robot. robot. Ding ding. Ding ding, angel wings. Alright, that does it. I know I'm doing it right this time. Do you not hear the bell there, buddy? I was ringing the dang bell.
James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit gusty. But what's that got to do with it?
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Not his joints.
Most certainly.
What about the rest of your joints? Oh well. Do. I guess we just wait. What now? Oh God.
Katie Pooh. So, have you met her yet? This Helena person. What's she like? Does she remember Frank?
Of all the
Hi, Mom.
people
Yeah,
who call
sure.
me,
I met
hate
her,
my
and
mom the
yeah,
least.
she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember to, honey. So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin. I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this heir just doesn't exist, that you've done all you can, et voila. Do you want me to call him for you?
Ma,
Yeah,
please,
Mom,
don't get
that'll-
involved.
oh,
Looking for
jeez.
Hans Varlberg is what I'm being paid for. But I also just want to find him for myself.
Honestly, you're just as stubborn as your father. Don't complain that your mother didn't warn you.
Don't
didn't
worry,
warn
I
me.
won't.
Alright, and now we can talk to the lady. But first I want to check the time. Yeah, we got another minute or so to kill. Let's hope she doesn't say anything particularly long-winded when I introduce myself.
It's a real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
People still talk about me. Oh dear.
Well, crazy
Of
people.
course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
No, I wanted to talk to the only Russian in Russia.
Like I said, I'm a lawyer, and to tell you the truth, I don't know much about classical music. But after talking to Mr. Borodin and Mr. Malkovich, they really made me want to hear you.
Oh, you are too late, my child. 10 years too late. And how is dear Frank? Do tell me. Oh, I am still angry with him for leaving like that to America. Don't be offended, but I never suspected those cowboys actually have an ear for real music.
Hi there,
I don't think
we
he sings much
cowboys know a
anymore.
lot about music.
The odd gala,
Okay.
the odd charity event.
Random cowboy.
Anyway, he sends his love.
Oh, his love. Do you hear that, James? There is someone who still loves me on the other side of the Atlantic.
Never said they didn't, madam.
What about this other gentleman? What is his name? Borodin? Do I know him?
Ugh.
Yes.
Long conversation.
You once sang in Komkalsgrad. An incredible recital, if the director's account is anything to go by. If you only knew how moved he still is. He's another one who still adores you.
I must confess that seeing one of my greatest admirers once more would do wonders for me, but... my voice. It is so... I couldn't.
Alright, well, I hope we haven't gone too far over. Just a second, I'll check the time.